Good morning, friends. We're back for another day of Oxygen Not Included. We are loading in at cycle 345 on our max difficulty Bad Seed, Bad World Traits, Oasisse planet. We have now finished Locavore, Carnivore, and Super Sustainable. We want to make sure we have the potential to do all achievements, but I'm not sure I'm actually going to finish out some of the longer ones like GMO A-OK and Mind the Gap. When we left off, we were hooking up some additional power sources like coal and building a natural gas line to the base so we can make better food. I have a few skill points. Does anybody need one right now? I think you're pretty good. Otto, you could get more skills. So let's do OL. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We have a cooling loop in the base. We're hooking up natural gas. What else were we working on? Oh, we were digging out a future Sweetle dropper ranch. I remember now. We are making room. Okay. What else is going on our planet? Let's zoom out and take a look. Okay. We have a carbon dioxide geyser open, which is just freezing because that biome is so cold. We also opened the liquid sulfur geyser, but we need to put a tamer on it. So that's something we'll do. Let's up here. So none of that stuff falls. And then make some plans here. Can I just dig out everything here? No, it won't fall neatly. Okay. Guess it's never gonna fall neatly. Okay, we'll just leave it be. Work on this one, but mop before we do a whole lot more over there. Okay. Okay, so we've started planting reed fiber. So what would you want to use the 7 high if you're just digging out? Well, I don't know. I really like 4 high. I don't know. Like, I'm not OCD, but it bothers me if they're not all the same. So, like, I don't actually have OCD, but I'm particular. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make a box around the sulfur geyser, and we're gonna put shipping in there, and then we're gonna fill it with hydrogen, and then we're gonna put a steam room on top of it, and we're gonna have a cooling loop in the hydrogen to solidify the sulfur. So that's the plan there. And good morning. We're shipping coal to the coal power plants because we finished Super Sustainable. Use a blueprint. I don't think I need any of these people. We'll take a mammoth egg. Okay, let's speed it up a bit again. We're doing a big dig project here. This is going to be 4 high ranch levels, so this makes sense to do 4 high. I just want all the junk to drop before I build it, so I don't have to sweep later. And we're still shipping coal out of the ranches. We're gonna be shipping coal like forever. Otto earned a skill point. Otto can have suit wearing. So how much are these running? 10% in the last 5 cycles? That's pretty reasonable. Someday we'll be done shipping coal. And then we're digging over here. This might be some stray wire we don't need. We'll recover our metal. Lots of digging to do. The temperature here should be good for Sweetles. They're comfortable up to 40, but the grub fruit goes comfortable up to 50. And if we put a critter condo, the Sweetles will always, like, they'll get back that happiness that they lost from being the wrong temperature. And I think we have 92 units of reed fiber, so we can actually afford critter condos. And then, are we actually saving up a little hydrogen? Nope. Okay, we're using all our hydrogen. We also have a hydrogen vent we could tame. Let's see. Steel, I guess we just have enough for 2. We need a little bit more steel for the pump, though. We're almost ready to be able to tame that as well. Critters are just chilling. The Sweetle Dropper Ranch, they will drown themselves automatically. And then we'll just ship them straight to the kitchen. But we have a lot of digging to do while we get ready. Let me mop this again because we did a poor job. We also have a little puffed friend. And then down here, are we still melting? Yeah. So eventually I'd like to melt the entire frozen core. But that will take a long time. So we will need to sweep what's on here. Particularly stuff that... Actually, we don't, because we'll put auto sweepers in there that can collect stuff. Okay, so what does this look like? It's going to be an insulated tile box. It needs to be 5 wide, because that's how wide the... And then we're going to have an insulated tile box here. And then going to have 1 steam turbine on top. Okay, we're also going to want, okay, 1 steam turbine, a liquid tank, a transformer, something like that. And then maybe cancel here and here so we can vacuum it. That should work. Okay, so dig all this. I think that's all we need. And then take out these. Oh, permit recruitment process. We got the decor done for him. Okay, so cancel this one. So we improved the nearby decor. Now we just need to deliver food to the mailbox, which we are working on building this natural gas line. Is it flowing yet? It is. So we can queue up some food. Stuffed berry. No. Mushroom wrap. Suppose we could make those if we get the stuff. Surf and turf is more likely. Pepper bread, we do not have the materials. Mushroom quiche we might be able to make. Spicy tofu, no. Frost burger, no. Mixed berry pie. Potentially. I guess no, we haven't not gotten any sleet wheat, so we won't queue that one up. Okay. Surf and turf is most likely. Good morning, Delicoth. Hourglass of Squirrel Cat. Yeah, I can see how that looks like an hourglass. But in this hourglass, the time does not necessarily pass because sometimes the squirrels go up. So, okay, this is 7. Okay, so let's make this one 7, forbid mutants, and this one 8. So we'll cook if we can. Yeah, they can just manually move the food for now. We probably want to think about a freezer someday. Hello. I'm not doing any atrocities yet today. Welcome in. We are going to make a Sweetle dropper ranch, and they'll be our main source of food between the Sweetles and the grubs. Oh man, Sleet Wheat farms are kind of a pain in the butt, so good for you. Okay, so we're gonna need some oh, we need steel shipping in here. Okay, well, let's think about what this looks like. Plumbing. Wood pipes thermosensor can be made out of lead. Utilities. Aqua tuner. We're gonna need a steam turbine. I think we can just make that out of cobalt. And then cobalt, radiant. Okay, well, let's do the non-radiant pipes first. Where's good? Okay, this can be cobalt. That's a lot of sulfur. Mixed berry pie sounds delicious. That's how that goes. Oh, we need a thing here. Power, you can be a large transformer. We'll use the cobalt. Oh no, I want to switch this. Okay, because I want to have a joint plate. Power. 3 sulfur geysers, wow. Yeah, sulfur geysers I think are really good. 2-watt conductive wire is gonna go like this. And then, oh shoot, that's not a straight line. Go there. We finished some research. We're just working down the list. Potato dupe. Okay, let's see. A preference. Who should be the potato? Okay, no preference. How about we make Nicola? He's our main digger. Potatoes are starch. Apparently I don't know how to spell starch. Potatoes are one of my favorite foods. I love a good baked potato. Okay, we're gonna need a gas pump. I guess we'll make it out of steel because it is hot over here. Maybe we can make it out of gold. And then we need a canister filler. Fried potato. I mean, I've really never met a potato I didn't like, so. Potatoes are delicious. Power, conductive wire. Okay, so this is gonna come. Eventually we're gonna close it off here. But I don't want to plug you in quite yet. And then what all do we need in here? We're gonna need water. Potatoes are just delicious. All forms of potatoes. We're gonna need coolant in there. We need one more of these. Okay, and then we're gonna do radiant. How am I gonna get back? Maybe take this. Suppose that's good enough. And then back to here. Connect to there. Should be fine. We're gonna need a little steel in here, shipping. Maybe I want to do a cooling plate underneath. I don't know, we'll see if this is... We'll test. We can fix it later. We need a loader. Conveyor rail, copper should be fine, I think. Oh, we could go like that. Change the plumbing. Radiant liquid pipe goes to there. Insulated pipe goes like that. Okay. Shipping rail. Okay, so if I go this way, then we counterflow it there. And I guess let it out here. 3. Can I put that there? You totally can eat fried potatoes forever. Fine. This is gonna be crude oil. I have a lot of building to do. New printables are available. Take a slickster larva, and then he's gonna move to the slickster room so he doesn't make stuff all over here. Where is he? There he is. Relocate. You are gonna go in the slickster room right away so you don't make oil all over our base. We finally emptied the coal out of the top ranch, so getting there. We are kind of low on power though. And I'm also gonna need to divert some hydrogen for the... Yeah, super sustainable we got yesterday, so... Okay, we're gonna divert some hydrogen at a priority to fill a bottle. Pre-configure building. I guess I can't pre-configure the... Don't drop. Okay, so build that at a 9, please. We got locavore, carnivore, super sustainable. We are... Yeah, I could do ethanol power. We have a ton of wood. 95 tons even. Yeah, it's a good idea. We also hooked up the natural gas, so we can do that. I gotta focus, though, otherwise I'll give my dupes way too much work to do and nothing will get done. I mean, which will probably happen anyway, but... Okay, so don't drop this. Disable auto drop. There, that's what we want. Yeah, it is free water. We can also set up... We have this, which we could just hook in here. It might be worth doing. Make a little space. So, battery. Each one's 4 wide. Put 3. We will do that for the battery. Natural gas generator. They can be gold. And automation. I'm totally getting distracted. It's a side quest. Okay, so we want to go to cooking first. And then over here. Oh, that's good. But don't plug it in quite yet. Oh, no, like this. Because I don't want it to start going before the smart battery's built. And then I think we'll just put a canister filler over here. I love canister fillers. To hold the carbon dioxide. Gold should be fine. Oh, we can't fit it there. Okay. We'll fit it here. Yeah, it is. They won't have to come down here very often, though. Okay. And we also need a power wire. Heavy watt conductive wire. We're not plugged into... Oh, I should put a bridge there while I'm thinking of it. We're not plugged into gas yet. And then we really need to mop this, which means we really need to dig this. So much work to do. Is there anything that off gases in here? Let's look at organics. Yes, there totally is. Fine. We'll never get a vacuum if we don't get this stuff out. And we need to put hydrogen in here too. So ventilation, high pressure gas vent should be good. Canister drainer. Oh, no, this is not where I want it. Here? Here. Okay, so this tile, not yet. This tile. Ventilation, high pressure gas vent. Put it here. This does not need to be insulated. It can just be sand. Oh, you can't get through there. I see. Yeah, I don't think they'll have to come here again. I have a mod that'll make it auto drop the bottle, just like toggling it. So once this is set up, they shouldn't have to come down here. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we probably don't need... This is not where we want the sulfur to come out. We want to ship the sulfur to the Sweetles. Okay. Let's put a few temp shift plates in the middle of this too. Help even out the hydrogen. Okay, we got surf and turf so we can feed George. Where are you, George? Add a 9, please. Your house is beautiful. Hopefully we get a good George. I think I'll save right before we feed him the third food so that if we need to restart, we can, so we don't get a flatulent George. And this digging is going along. I am going to need to look up my plans for the Dropper Ranch. I posted them on Discord in the Oxygen Not Included channel a couple months ago, so you might have to scroll back a bit. Okay, these are looking good. Also, with Sweetles, we can also ranch grubs, and then we can make mud to make renewable water, which is tedious but possible. all this built. We're getting all this built. Okay, so we'll probably set this one to go after the hydrogen, but before the coal. And then this is eventually going to melt, but it's going to take a very long time. We're working on this. I want to get a little more. Well, I guess we can just get like 1 drop of crude oil. We will watch it so we don't forget. Temperature management is a pain. I agree. Did I build this in the right spot? Oh, I actually want to build this all over 1 more because I want room for a transit tube and a pole, so. Boogers. Buildings. Take those out. Everything is going to move over 1. Automation wire moves over 1. Cancel that end. Okay. Move over 1. And take this out. They're not going to be able to reach if I take that out, though. So I'll build a thing first. Power. Our battery. Gas. Okay. This lines up now. This lines up now, but our pipes do not. We have got to scooch everything over. From here. And then boop, boop, boop. Okay. We're getting there. This is set to 200 and it will auto drop. Looking better. We need to build that battery so I can do the settings. This is a 9 and no one's doing it. Can you do it urgently? Oh, I see. I know why you're not doing it. Because there's stuff in the way digging wise. Digging at a 6, please. There we go. This is a lower priority dig, but we're making good progress on it. Food looks nice. Mainly eating roasted grub fruit nut, which is fine. What do we have in the pod? Suit wearing, rocketry researching, no. Operating, cooking, doctoring, no. Okay, we will just take a Dreklet. And they can move to the Dreco room. And then when they grow up, they can get sheared for their reed fiber. We're gonna need a little bit more power in here. Okay, like that. You're getting there, please. Okay, we're building stuff. We also need to build this stuff, please. Can this be a 6? Build that first. I don't want to miss when they put the oil in. Just maybe dig this whole bit so stuff can flow. Octa's just over here making slime. And did you build the battery yet? Okay, so we're gonna copy the coal battery settings. Paste them over here. And then the coal is gonna go down a little bit. So 70-40. And then the manual generators are gonna go to 60-30. They're kind of tiered on what priority they're used at. And we're watching the oil here. Okay. Build all the things. And did you build the wires here yet? Yes, so we can plug in the gas. Oh, we can take out that blob. So this will start running. Oh, okay, turn this off because the water went in there. So mop this right away, please. Oh, Puffed, you should not be in here. This is not a good spot for Puffs to live. Fly out, please. Okay, what if we just relocate the slime? Is there any slime here? Yep. Relocate, yeah, out of 9. Okay, so now we can put oil. And do we actually have an errand? We do. Awesome. How's our piping look? Looks good so far. We're relocating the slime. Let's make sure we don't have anything left organic in here. I guess this slime needs to move. Be safe. Okay. Building all the pipes. Is that enough to keep it a vacuum? No, we need a little more oil. Perfect for mushroom quiche, yeah. I queued that up. We have a few wild mushrooms, but they're not growing. Sometimes we get fried mushrooms. This is going good now. Sweep that algae, please. Eventually I'll seal this in just so nothing messes with the, like, no water gets on it or anything. This is gonna be, we can just do above -5. Okay, so this will now vacuum. So, and then once everything down here is built, we can close the wall in. Okay. I think we don't have any more off-gassing stuff down here. Organic. Algae. Yeah, algae's fine. The auto sweeper can get that. We finished some research. Oops, did I click the button? There we go. This one is going to be 200. We do need to finish the wires and stuff. And did we ever build that bridge? Yeah, so I'm gonna just take this out before I forget. We might want to extend the wire down further, and I like it running down the ladder. Even though that's terrible for decor, but decor is not really my thing in this game. Finish building stuff, please. Okay, can we make this a 6? Priority construction 6. And all that. We probably have enough copper ore that we could put in a fire pole here, which would help. Something like that for now. That's a lower priority though. Future dupe problem. Now we're also going to need a bottle filler for putting water in the steam room. Okay, that can be a priority 6 also. This is going to be all the 1. Everything comes out. I want to check grub fruit and Sweetles. Can we run them at the same 25 we're running our base? Yes. What about grubs? Yes, okay. We're running our base at 25 degrees, so like all our plants we're interested in are happy at that temperature. They're in ammo suits, so they're fine. Totally fine. Building the thing. The thing is not going to ship anywhere yet. Yeah, sulfur does have a particular scent. Later on, this one will be regular water, but not quite yet. Okay, did we get everything in the bottom built? Looks like it. And build that. And then we can vacuum. So priority 6. Then how's this looking? Doesn't look like we're overflowing on water, but let's just add some ladders so nobody ever gets stuck in here. Dig out like that. We can expose more of this. Should be fine. New printables. Oops, wrong button. Doctoring, digging, farming, ranching, suit wearing, but has allergies. I think we'll just take the food. Oh, we got a grub over here. We have quite a few grubs around the map. Okay, so this is going to be hydrogen, but not yet. Do we plug everything in? Yeah, okay. So we can start vacuuming. Yeah, we're good. No, we did not build a pipe. Oh, we did not build a pipe? Interesting. Okay, try that. We're getting a lot of sulfur in here though. Yeah, food is doing good, I think. The quantity of sulfur in here might be a problem. We might have to go down and dig out some tiles. Yeah. They're good snacks. Okay, so now we're pumping. This is at 200? Yes. Made this out of steel? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, that will also give more water, yep. Grubs are good for that. We have 3 cool steam vents, which I haven't harnessed yet, but that's also an option for more water. Yeah. I've been crushing what little mud we've been getting from the wild grubs. This is possibly going to be a problematic amount of sulfur in here. I guess if it tiles, we'll just add another liquid lock so we can go in and dig it. Well, I'm worried if I start running the water, it's going to boil in the pipes without the aqua tuner. So we got to vacuum fast first. Not a very big area. I guess we could run the aqua tuner for a little while before it's going to be too hot. How much stuff do we have left? Oh, it's almost a vacuum already. We'll just start the aqua tuner. Okay, there we go. Oh, and it totally tiled already. Shoot. Oh, it's probably algae that cooked. Huh, yeah. Okay, so take that out. We need to put a... Yeah, I should not have left the algae in there. That was my mistake. And we'll put a ladder in here. I don't think they can reach that without a ladder. Is this plugged in? Yes. But it's not running yet. How much gas do we have left? Milligrams. Can we please dig this right away? I guess let's try hooking up pipes. No, that's not right. Let's build that first. Yeah, that's an amount that's gonna tile probably. Okay. Start running. Now it's going in 43 there. It's 20-ish here. I guess for now we're just gonna let it out here. And we will worry about shipping it to the Sweetle Ranch area later. Yep, everything tiled. 36, dig this. Oh, and you're getting damaged already. Buggers. There we go. How's the time? How's the... Okay. We do want to fix this, please. Well, actually, maybe we will just unbuild it and rebuild it. The water's okay temperature. Okay, so just unplug it. Deconstruct and we'll rebuild it. We're almost vacuumed. We're in micrograms. Okay, now aqua tuner seal. Unplug. We unplugged. And we still have the wire. Also, this will be a 6. Is this all a vacuum? Yes, okay, so take out the ladder now so we can put the vent back. Ventilation, gas vent. This will be a 6. And then build there. Be a 6 too. Will also be a 6. Go back to 5. Fuck you. The liquid lock's right here. Once it's closed in, I'm going to fill this with hydrogen. And then I'm going to put some water in the top part here. Polluted water is going up in temperature, but that's okay for now. Can't see it, you're blind. Yep. I know how that feels. This will be a 6. And then we'll start putting water in for the aqua tuner. 4 is okay still. As long as it doesn't get over like 120, I think, for polluted water. And how's this coming out? Sulfur is at still 104. We'll get that temperature down. Well, now we could drop it on the frozen core. That's sand. There's an idea. Okay, so now this is going to take regular water at a 9. And this is going to take hydrogen at a 9. Yeah, sulfur's coming out. It's still pretty hot though. And then once we get some water in here, we can turn this back on. Once we get the Sweetle ranches ready, we'll ship the sulfur directly to the ranches. Okay, we need about 40 kilos per tile here. Maybe one more bottle, but we can plug it in for now. But let's put one more bottle, please. The Sweetles don't mind eating it hot. Well, if I also want to make grub fruit plants, I think the grub fruits do mind it being hot. So... I'd like one more bottle in here. Construct. So this hydrogen is 50 degrees right now. You're 60. You should pick up. This is 40 kilos per tile. Actually, that's plenty of steam, so. Please stop. Disconnect there. Okay. We're looking good. This is coming out. It's starting to go down in temperature. It'll take a long time, though. Make sure this is empty. Looks good, and then we'll seal it in. And I want to make sure the puff does not get sealed in there. Oh, we left buildings on 6. Go back to 5. Grub fruits like hot. They only like up to 50 degrees. They don't like 90 degrees. Okay, new printables. I think we'll just do fungal spore. I think the temperature's slowly coming down. Yeah, working. And then how much hydrogen gas do we have in here? Yeah, we want to get it up to the full 20 kilos per tile. Well, I'm worried about like the live plants. Okay, and we're also dropping the sulfur down here, so it should cool. Oh, there's more sand. We'll worry about the sulfur later. Okay, so next plan is work on... This is going down in temperature. Work on our Sweetle Ranch area. Okay, so we got it built. Okay, so this is going to be 26. So here's where we're going to put the edge. Hello, Julie. Okay, so the critters, the Sweetle critters, let me find one. Their livable range is up to 100. And if you put a critter condo in the ranch, they don't care what, they don't care about, like it cancels out the uncomfortable body temperature. So we can go up to 100 on the critters. You can't just put in a critter condo for the plants though. Yeah, we're gonna ranch some Sweetles. We have a liquid sulfur geyser. So I do care more about the plants than the critters, you're right. Okay, I'm going to look up my blueprints for Sweetle Dropper Ranch. It's been a while since I built this. Rolling way back. Okay. Okay. So we actually want tiles here. Hi, Amargosa. Okay, and then we're gonna want, okay. Let's see. We're gonna want doors here. Stations. Grooming station. Critter feeder. And then a critter condo. Lock this door. And then the rest of the way we can have grub fruit plants. So, farm tile. Okay, and then we need some regular tiles. I think we're going to switch to granite because we have so much and it has nice decor. Okay, so this is going to be a door, and then the rest of this is going to be tile. Okay. And then this is going to be a door, and this is going to be a regular tile. You know, oh, we're gonna have a critter sensor here. Actually, yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay. Now I gotta do the... Okay. We do need to take those out. And then we have to do the automation for this, which is the pain in the butt part. Yeah, we'll have a Sweetle section, and then we'll have a grub section below, is my plan. And we'll just ship the eggs around. Or we could potentially do a grub section here. We'll do Sweetles first, and then when we have grub eggs, we'll figure out what to do with them. So this is going to be... We're gonna have a door. Then I guess I'll put a thing there. Okay. This will be a door. Yes. And then critter sensor. These can be lead. We'll put it at the bottom of the ranch. We're gonna have a section that's 3 wide, and then another section that's 3 wide. And this one's 5 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, you can't make it a ranch and a farm, so we won't use the fertilizer anymore once we get this going. Lead should be okay here, I think, for auto sweepers. We can always change it later if we need to. So we're gonna have no, this isn't quite gonna work. Well, maybe it will. Oh, we're kind of running low on lead too. I have to dig some more. Is this gonna work? No. I guess no. I don't like it. Cancel. If there's an open door here, the Sweetles won't stand on it. Well, it's only gonna be open. Okay. Maybe we need 3 conveyor receptacles. Yeah, they don't need it, but when we were hurting for food, I was using it because we had it. So. Okay, and this is going to be a door. Oh, we need to unlock this door. Automation. Lock gate. Here. This. Okay. Critter sensors more. We're gonna have 1 in the middle of this room. We're gonna have 3 here. And dupes are surely going to get stuck in here. Okay, shipping, auto sweeper. We're going to have an auto sweeper here. Solid filter. Oops. Solid filter. Here. We're going to have a little lob here. Okay, so this is where the babies are gonna go. Mechanized airlock. We're gonna have a critter sensor in there also. Okay, so let me see how the automation lines up. I'm also trying to flip it from what I have on my Discord. So that makes it confusing. So that's going to be an and. Going to be a critter sensor. Buffer gate. Okay. We're going to have an and over here. Okay. We're going to have one more door here. Shipping. Bear chute goes here. Yes, I will drown the extras this time. Bear loaders over here. Okay, so we're gonna have one loader for meat, one for sucrose, one for grub eggs. No, we might not need 3. I don't know. Automation, wire. Let's work on setting this up. Okay, so this is gonna come up here. It's gonna come across to here. Not gate. Well, do we need not gate? If we have 2 not gates, we could just make it a regular gate. Okay. Take out this not gate. Okay, this door is going to be open forever. Connect right in like that. No. Oh, I see. I might have to look up the original again. Trying to flip it is hard with automation. Work on this part. So there. 2. This one is going to go like this into a filter. Oh, there's a gate also? Yes, there is a not gate also. Okay, so it goes into the door. Then it goes into not gate. Then it goes into a filter gate. I didn't need to pause, I just did. Sometimes I feel like I have to pause to think. And then... oh, I see. Okay, so this doesn't connect here. That connects, and then that goes like that. No, this one, not there. Like that. Okay. Oh, but now this doesn't work. Oh, this goes the other way. Deconstruct. Buffer gate is going to turn around. Connect like that. Okay. Now this, how's it going to work? Okay, so the critter sensor is going to connect to one side. This is going to connect to the other side. Oh, nope, that doesn't work either. We're going to have to go under. You can go like that. This is going to be critters below 1. This one's going to be critters below 1. been so long since I built this. And this one's gonna be above 1. Above 0. This one, oh, where does this one plug in? No, this isn't right. Okay. Okay. I kind of hate the sound of my own voice. I'm glad you like it. Okay. I'm gonna go back and look at the original, which is on the Steam forums. I also linked that on my board. I need to look at the one that's for left side. Okay. Or right side. I guess left side. Okay. Cancel everything. Unpause. Okay, new printables. We're doing fine on food, so we don't have to worry about that. I think we'll just take a snazzy suit. We'll let somebody wear that. Baron. Lovely choice. Okay. Just gonna take out all the automation. Okay, I know this part's right. Take it all out, start again. I'll have to see if I can convince my Snowy to come sit in the cat cam spot. Right now he's sitting on the couch, which is on the other side of the room. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be below 2. This one's going to be above 0. This one's going to be above 1. This one's going to be above 0. This one's going to be below 1. But we actually want to put it on this side. Okay, so take out this gate. Oh, no, do deconstruct that. Okay. Cleaned it up some. Okay, and gate. Here. Hope I don't run out of lead, but we can always dig more. Filter goes here. And gate goes here. Buffer. Here. And nope, not there. One back. And then ore. Oh, we're doing cobalt now. I don't want to do cobalt. Was this one cobalt? No, it's lead. Good. This can stay, actually. This can stay. Not gate. There and there. Did I get all the not gates? Okay, so let's put the not gate back here. I think we will need it after all. Okay. We're gonna need some bridges. Two things. Bridge here. Bridge here. Oh, we need a... Okay, I see. This is the wrong direction. Oh, nobody came to deconstruct it yet. Oh, because this door's open or closed. I don't know. Oh. Open. Maybe if we let them in the other side too for a moment. Okay, no research. I knew that. Now we can go in there. We need a conveyor chute in here. Okay. Conveyor chute goes here. Yes. Bridge here. Have one there. Automation wire. Oh, there's an and. Nope. Okay, does this work like that? We're gonna have a thing there, and this one connects here, and okay. Now let's make sure all the settings are right. So this one's going to be above 0. This one's going to be 3 seconds. We might have to tinker it. Or with it. This one's going to be 30 seconds. This one's going to be above 7 critters. And hopefully no one's going to get locked in. Probably someone will. And then I have to figure out how I want to do the shipping. Okay, so auto sweeper here. I guess we're switching to cobalt. And then we need receptacles. That. Okay. Then conveyor rails. How's this gonna look? So sulfur is gonna come in here. Probably from this side because that's where our thing is. Our vent geyser. Oh, we got 1 year to be exact. Nice. Okay, so these are gonna come into the top. You're gonna come in there. No, this doesn't work. Okay. We gotta move this. We have to do this side. Go there. You go into the top. Okay, that works. We're gonna need power also. And we're gonna need a little bit of water in here, so maybe take out that tile. A little emptier. Okay, one is gonna be for meat. I guess any edibles. And we'll ship that back to base. We can come in the insulated tile when possible. Then it can just join on there. This is gonna be water, just a drop. Okay, we're gonna need more copper also. We don't need more after this. Oh, what happened there? Overheat damage? Interesting. Where did you get that copper? Something was hot. Let's put a ladder here so we can build that. The water boiled? I guess. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have a little bit of water in there. Put the lid back on. We're gonna want to put all our Sweetle eggs there, so we will temporarily put a automatic dispenser. We can just move them all in one batch. We'll make it sweep only Sweetle eggs, probably. If the doors are locked, maybe it won't even be sweep only. Here's a blueprint. Digging, farming. No. I don't think I'll take any of those people. Coal is fine. Everything's overheated. Hate it. That one's gonna be edibles. I don't know what the other ones are gonna be yet. Could be like eggshells and sucrose, probably. Okay. We still need to come in here and build this stuff. This is gonna be just everything. We also need to plug stuff in. Okay. Conveyor chute. We'll put a conveyor chute here. Oh, not like that. There. And then we will have that, and we'll have that. This can load our sulfur. I have a storage bin too. Let's make this out of granite because we have a lot. We're gonna need power. We can put transformers up here, I think. Gold seems fine. What do you want? Oh, we're out of lead. That should be fine. This is going to be sulfur at a 4. You know, I might just want to change some of this to cobalt. We'll see. Now, can we ship the cobalt up there? Or the sulfur, not the cobalt. What temperature is it coming out? 39, that's good. Okay. Do we have enough rail for this? Probably not. Okay, so let's say we come up here. Where are we going? All the way up here. Can we go across? Probably. Okay. Across this level. Oh, we're gonna run out of ore. Nope, I don't like that level. Okay, then we'll change to gold. where we connect? Okay. I think we can make it. That out. Temperatures over here is fine for Sweetles right now. Okay, this is going to take sulfur at a 5. Oh, we need to extend this also. Sandstone is fine for the ladder. Dig all that. Not that light fixture. We're gonna drop a lot of sand. I guess it's fine. How much water do we have saved up? We're saving a good amount of salt water there. So Sweetles are our best renewable, Sweetles and grub fruit are our best renewable food source. We don't have renewable rock for the, we don't have renewable rock for ongoing hatches. We have no magma on this planet. So hatches are just temporary. Just give them time to build stuff. We need to dig more lead. We need to dig more everything. How are our skill points? Auto? Exosuit now. Maya? I just don't want to push your skills too hard. We might want pyrotechnics on you later for blast shot. We have meteors that hit hard. And what's up with you? Irrigation. You have something wrong in you. Why? Where is this coming from? Oh. Okay, this is going the wrong way. I see. So that should... go like that. We might have to plumb that line. But up a bunch of stuff. Good thing we have a plumber. I think it won't move. I'm just gonna plumb the stuff there because I can't see what it is. Oops, not that one. Plumbing, 9 still. Okay. And then we need to empty the storage on all these. Maya's doing a good job on the plumbing. Probably gonna get kind of stuck plumbing forever because stuff's gonna flow around weird. Empty. Okay, I guess we're just emptying everything. And we're building here. This. Be sulfur. This can be a 2 and these can be a 1. So that the dupes won't do it. And can we just sweep up the stuff in here so we're tidy? We'll need to build wires. They can't get in here. They should be able to get in there. Eventually dupes will not go in this top section. Now, so put your bridge over here, so it'll go directly into the ongoing sulfur line unless there's no room, and then it'll drop out on the floor. Delete that bit. Okay. Build, my friend. We're almost there. They're gonna have to like find a lot of copper. Researched Renaissance art. What's next? Here we go. Something is stuck in there. Actually, let's just kill it because I don't want, other animals in there getting ranched. Okay, can we build some of this stuff, please? What was it? A shine bug. It got like a tile built over it. You know, I actually have an idea. Which is put a tile here with a bin on it and then put all the Sweetle eggs, oops, not like that. Put all the Sweetle eggs in the bin and then deconstruct so they all fall. We need a shine bug reactor. I've never built one of those. We're also on max difficulty, so radiation is harsh. I would like to ranch up to radiant bugs and abyss bugs at some point. I haven't done that yet. Come on, build my stuff, dudes. Okay, so this is gonna filter for Sweetle eggs, and grub eggs and anything else will go in there. Printables. Blueprint. Cooking, building, suit wearing, and just building, but building impaired is not good, so block spawn it is. Getting a lot of polluted dirt there. Maybe we pokey shell there? No. I want the pokey shell to get angry. Starting to clear out. Okay, so this can take anything that is not eggs to the base. Yeah, they do leave eggshells when they're born, so that's good. Okay, so this is going to be all Sweetle eggs. A 9, please. Bring them all here. Sweetle eggs. Oh, we have 0 units. That's not helpful. Never mind then. You'll have to manually move Sweetles. Relocate. You're elderly though, that's not good. find some more in a minute here. More. And is there one more? There is. That'll be a good start. Yeah, they don't leave anything when they die. You're right. You could crack shine bugs for egg, like omelets, though. Thing. Okay, did we set this up right? Let me check. Okay, so this door is gonna open. Oh, we missed something here, I know. Yeah, obviously meat's preferable, but missed a little bit of automation wire here. Build this at a 9, please. Okay. Critters are already getting cozy. Let's plant the grub fruits. Where are my grub fruits? They're probably at the top. They're right there. Be settings. Oops. Wasn't the button I wanted. Okay. You can get out, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, can we sweep all this stuff so we can just close it in and we don't have to worry about people going in there? Relocate. These need fertilizer, that's fine. Try not to get stuck. You're pollinating, you're not fertilized though. Okay, looking good. And can we find one more Sweetle? Sure, we have more. See over here? Here's somebody. There we go. Then we'll have one full ranch. No sulfur? Not yet. We're building the line. The long run. Okay, so how is this gonna look? At that. And we'll bridge here. So if it can bridge up, it will. If not, it'll just drop on the floor. The line's almost built, and then the sulfur will come in the conveyor receptacles and got auto-delivered to everything. So, farmer just has a lot of work right now. There we go. We're getting it. Okay, temperature's okay right now. Are these guys happy? Wild, groomed, happy. And we currently have 5 critters in there. Sucrose, yeah, we'll have sucrose. It'll get shipped to the kitchen right now to make grub preserve, but later on we'll probably do a grub ranch and have grubs eat the sucrose. Grub preserve is a pretty good food. Okay. And eventually we can insulate and heat seal this if we need to, but the temperature is decent right now. Will you move this faster? Almost done with the line. For now, we're just dropping the sulfur. Oh, this is good now. And the sulfur's coming out around 40, which is just perfect. We got a little sand here. Oh, we also had that issue. Okay. Where this got polluted water, clean water in it. So let's reconnect all this stuff. Okay. Then we can grow our thimbleweeds again. Or skill points. Travaldo, Nails, Maya. Okay, I think we're just leaving everyone. Otto's the only person who needs a skill point. Okay, and what's up with you? Body temperature. You're too hot. Hopefully that'll be remedied soon. We can put a cooling loop in there if we need to. So how many Sweetle ranches am I going to want? Sweetles are about the same as Pips. You guys are having body temperature issues too? Probably hot sulfur, yeah. Indeed. We will fix that problem eventually. Line almost done? Yes, sulfur's starting to go up the line. And we have a lot of hot sulfur down here. I find it. Oh, yeah. Where's our sulfur? So that says we have 4 kilos at 3 degrees. That might actually be too cold. Where did it go? There should be a ton, like many tons down here. Oh, it comes over here. 50 tons at 75 degrees. That's pretty toasty. 75.9. Hopefully it'll reduce temperature. Sweetle can't heat the ranch up. Well, the ranch is too hot, but I guess it's okay now. So we're probably going to take out these grub fruits over here. Well, maybe let's build a second ranch. Make sure we have enough. That. Okay, so there's a little bit of sulfur in the conveyor receptacle now, so stuff will start to get auto-fertilized. It'll be lovely. I'm gonna have to copy everything over. Cobalt's fine. Power. These, we need shipping rails. copper's okay. No, not like that. Where do we want to? I guess we want to go around here. No. Go over here, bridge. And you're gonna bridge over. That. We don't have enough copper for that. Okay, let's find more copper. There were some deposits over this way, I believe. No, maybe we got them all. We can do that. But people are probably gonna get stuck. Let's grab this bit. You. Oh, here's a bunch. Okay. Take out all that. Starts. Copy. Oh, we need to put in automation. Which might have enough lead. Have enough. Okay. Printables. Ranching, suit wearing building with a lot of good buffs. We could take another rancher. Okay, Ada's gonna be a rancher. Start you in farming, so I remember. We're waiting for Otto to get a skill point. And gold. Fine. Ada's gonna be 1 on farming, 2 on ranching. Schedule. Ada can come here. Awesome. Okay. And Ada is gonna be slow at first, but that's okay. So we have eggs coming in. That's excellent. Awesome. Let's copy the... Well, actually, for some reason when I try to copy grub fruit, it doesn't always work. So... There we go. I don't know if it has to do with it being fertilized or pollinated or what. How's our copper looking? We have 1,000 kilos. That's not very much. We'll set up that second ranch and it should populate itself. If we find more Sweetles though, we can bring them in. Grub's in there. You're doing okay? Picture's fine. We could get a little more copper here. Also more sulfur. And what temperature is this sulfur? 75 still. A 50-ton pile, which is just going to take forever to melt. Here's the Sweetle. What if we relocate you in here? And then you can populate yourself. The appropriate ranch. Oh, and we need... What were we setting these at? 8. On you and you. These are on 2. Yeah, okay. These all got planted? Yeah, okay. Okay, Ada is so slow. Fine. So grubs can also work on this. Okay, so let's extend. So we're gonna want another 25. Yeah, okay, so that's where the grubs could go. The 24 wide. No, this is a 24 wide, yeah, okay. And then we could potentially have an entrance on the other side also. Maybe across here. For now. Okay, so you're at 6, so why aren't you opening? This is low, and something's not right here. And okay. This is supposed to be connected. Okay, now it should go. And we finished research. Okay, so the Sweetle moved in there by itself? Nope, it went the wrong way. Nope. Come on, buddy. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh, gosh. What's this set to? 3 seconds? What if we do just like 1? But don't get any dupes stuck either. Oh, now you're stuck in the door. Nope. So this is supposed to like trap 1 in here and then send it in here, but it's not working as desired. Okay, let me check the automation. Okay, below 2, above 0, above 1. So above 0, 30 seconds. Look again at how I tinkered with it last time. Okay. Three seconds, 30 seconds. If it's above 1, and so above 1 or above 0. Should work, but the Sweetle's just not getting over there. Nope. Let me check what's going on. Okay. Oh. We are above 1. Seconds. Above 0. Above 1. Below 2. Fine. Doors are just not working right. You currently have 6. Okay, so when I changed it, how did I change it? This one's above 2. This one's above 0. This one's above 1. This I changed to below 1. So let's try that. For 3 seconds. Let's try this, see if it works. Nope. On my Sweetle friend. So he's supposed to walk down here and then get shoved through. But he's not hopping down there. Okay, so then when this is above 1, what happens? Oh, it's above 0. Is this supposed to be an or? It's that. Back. No, it's an and. The only one here that's an or. Fine. Why is my Sweetle not going where I want it? Okay, so I really need this door closed now. So it's above 1. Why is it red? Current count above 1. Send a green signal if it's above 1. Okay, maybe above 0. You're the above 0. Goes to the AND gate. And you're below 2. Okay, below 2 opens the door. Above 0. Right now we're saying for 30 seconds, but maybe by like 1. See. No, it's still... Nope. So those are both red. Oh. This one's green. Above zero is green, and... We need this to get a red signal when there's a thing in here. Okay, so if it's above 1, below 2... Okay, below 2, the green. Above 0, the green. One need to be below 1. So... Okay, so this is not above 7. Means we need more stuff to come in. 1. There. It's green because it's above 0 and below 2. One need to be above 0. Okay, so we want to get one critter in here and then close the store. So this is... No. I wonder if something changed since the last time I used this build. Wearing for... We'll take pemmican. We also need more research. Did we research petroleum rocket yet? Let's do that next. I don't think we have enough databanks. Okay. Let me think. Above 2, we open this. Above 0, we open this. Not above 0 for at least 30 seconds. Close that. But we really want... What if we put this one as above 0? Or below... Or below 1? Or below... Okay, no. Oh, okay. Below 2, above 0, Oh, let's make this one above. Okay, no, that's how it was. Can you just jump down here? You just don't want to? Hello? Oh, maybe I set this up wrong. Okay. I see. Not like that, like this. That fixes it. Rebuild this, please. Construction. Then put this back to 30. Critter starvation, where? Yeah, in the hourglass. What's up with you? Stored irrigation. Empty. Are we still getting new water in here? What's going on with that? No, we should only be getting polluted water in there now. Did we get a guy in here? Maybe. Because I don't know where he went. Okay. Okay, let's close this. No. All the sulfur will come in this room. How many eggs do we have? 3. 24. Okay, well, let's see if we can find another Sweetle to experiment on. Dolls. No. Here. Be our test subject. Relocate. Okay. As they eat sulfur, they're getting reloaded. Okay, then we're making this for a... grub branch. Make a little bit of space. I guess, well, let's just go all the way. No one gets stuck. Okay, there's our test subject over here. Yes. Now he goes in there. Awesome. Where'd he go? That's not where I want you to end up. What? Above 7. Above 7. Why'd you fall straight through the closed door? Oh, these need to be a different kind of door. I remember. Okay, they need to be mechanical airlocks. Mechanized. Remember. There we go. Okay, now build those and then we'll try again. 39 on these. Okay. Now he went into the right ranch. Or a ranch at all, I suppose. Hopefully nothing is going to dribble on anything that's problematic. This is melty. Making cobalt. I guess this is fine. When you get here, submit a bioscan. Okay, do we have another Sweetle we can experiment with? No, you probably got sand on you. And that's gonna drip there. Hopefully nothing's gonna drip in a problematic location. How's the temperature over here? So it's still hot. Got lots of grubs over this way. We're gonna build the grub ranch next. See any more wild Sweetles, so we might just have to be patient. Like they all converted to grubs. Oh, lock this door. I keep going that way. You're 6 for 1. I'm gonna clear out this area. No Sweetles up this way. I think so. Take some sand there. How's our copper look? 11 tons, that's pretty decent. We're clearing space on this side. Can you hear? The water weed, just dig the granite. Fruit. Dig that too. We have plenty? Yes. Need to come do a separate uproot. How many eggs are we up to? 7. Going fast. Okay, so we probably also want to think about our deep freezer now. So I'm thinking of moving the kitchen. Probably can just get rid of those. We can probably do kitchen here, great hall here. Can it please? And then actually, okay, so like that. how many do we have here? We have 17. You have 5, 12, 19 on each. So a little bit more grub fruit before we dig these up, especially since those are fertilized. Actually, cancel this. I have to drop for the freezer spell. New printables. You're wearing digging. Be a good digger, Lindsay. Devin's also a pretty good rancher. I think we'll just take pemmican for now. Take out that. I guess let's make a tiny bit of ethanol for a freezer thing. Or refinement. Ethanol. Put wood there, and we'll put... Maybe we make 2, and then a tank. Gold for the tank, and a storage bin in the middle. Coming. And there. Shipping. Cobalt. Go. You're currently at 6 critters. And we have 7 eggs. Waiting for a meteor impact. Wow, that sounds exciting. I feel like that. We're gonna make a like walk-in freezer here. And what's up with you? You're not getting enough irrigation? Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is going to be wood. Got a 4. We're gonna make a little ethanol to use for cooling loops and stuff. I guess make a bottle filler. Okay, water. I don't want to hook it up quite yet. We're working on Sweetle ranches. Trying to automate as much as we can. Okay. What else do we have going on? Otto earned a skill point. We were waiting for that. Otto can have supply. And our other new person is Ada. The temperature over here. Temperature seems fine. Are you guys happy? Your body temperature is high, but you're also cozy, so you're still happy. That works. And what temperature is it over this way? Still pretty reasonable? Yeah. What's up with you? Why do you look miserable? Are you sick? Okay, I probably do not need this to hold sulfur. It can just be on the floor. How's this going? Okay, this is done. Are we making a little bit of ethanol? No, not yet. I guess, yes. Okay, this is stable auto drop. Go in there. We need to build this tank. So we're gonna need a mesh tile, and then we'll put a bottle emptier on that. So okay, we have a good amount of steel also. And how's our sulfur geyser going? It's active for another 40 cycles. Okay, so it makes that's 1.7 kilos per second. You guys eat how much? $20 kilos per cycle. So 1.7 times 600 divide 20. Okay, so we could feed up to 51 grub or 51 Sweetles if not also doing grub fruit. So 51's like the max. And we're gonna liquid lock that, and then we're gonna gas pump. Like that. And we're gonna put carbon dioxide in there. So first we're gonna put a little bit of oil. And on top of the oil, we'll put a little bit of ethanol. No research focus. Let's go for the big carbon dioxide or the big petroleum engine. If we're gonna make petroleum, we need to do oil refineries because we don't have magma on this planet. Fill that. Need wire. Just do the cobalt wire. We'll start switching over. Change this to 200. We're not plugging it in until we cut off the... We're gonna do grubs on this side eventually. We have a lot of digging. How long till these hatch? 55? Oh, okay. We're good on oil. Mop. Oh, not that bit. Just over here. And then, do we have ethanol yet? Nobody built this. Please build it. Can we just move you out? Don't really want you in the freezer. I guess we can just make this the only Great Hall. That holds 10 people. Okay, so this is perfect for a 20 dupe colony. We're still working on the ethanol stuff. Okay. You are getting ethanol. Okay, so now we could put ethanol here. Yeah, our freezers are definitely full. Okay, new printables. Blueprint. Farming, tidying. No. Full's fine. A little bit. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, it's gonna spill everywhere. Buildings, those can go. Gonna drip down here, I'm sure. Maybe not. Check it in a minute. Okay, we got lucky there. Move the ethanol out. Okay, we can also plug this in and vacuum the room. I think we'll put hydrogen in it. So it better conducts temperature with the food, and hydrogen's still a sterile gas. How's the temperature on the sulfur? 42, 41. Yep, okay, that's good. Okay, so what's this gonna look like? Okay, well, first let's set up auto sweepers. Cobalt. We don't want to be able to see in the fridge, I don't think. No. No, let's not see in the fridge. And the chefs can just get it out by hand. Okay, let's move that down one. Well, okay. We're gonna need 3. we're vacuuming this room, and then we're going to put hydrogen in there. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Okay. Now, ventilation, high pressure gas vent is fine, and a canister drainer. We'll put hydrogen inside. What order do I want to put the buildings in? It might matter where we can see for lights. Okay. Okay, and these can take edibles and cooking ingredients. Are you looking? You're at 6. That goes there. Okay, so let's say we have storage bins for tallow and sucrose. And then we can have a microbe musher. Okay. Then we can have an egg cracker. Well, maybe we won't put an egg cracker in. Okay, so that. And then 2 grills. And then 1 gas range. Okay, hold up. Let's make sure we can light everything. Aluminum. No, let's lead. We'll do a, no, not a sun lamp, a regular lamp. Here. Then we'll do a grill. Put a sensor on that one also. Animation. This. Oh, 4 for tallow. 4 for sucrose. This is going to take hydrogen. Enable auto bottle. Actually do it. Okay, maybe everything down 1. I don't know. We'll leave it. Less cozy. Okay, so we're gonna have a outlet there. Fair ramp. Eventually we'll reroute that, but not yet. cobalt or hydrogen in here. We just need to get it to deep freeze temperature, which is going to take some work. We're probably going to make another little steam turbine thing for the freezer. Let's see. Let's just dig out first so we don't have sand and junk in it to worry about. Something like that. Okay, how's skill points? Ada has a skill. Ada, you can have ranching. How many grub eggs are we getting? 6. Now, if they tend to the plant, they're more likely to become a grub. But we should still get plenty of Sweetle eggs. So this is good now. That off. Deconstruct. Construct. This is going to be a lot of sand. So let's also put a ladder here. And here. Oh my goodness, we might as well just do the whole thing. So this one can go here. Need wire for it though. And then this one can go here. Take those out. I don't think we need to make mush bars anymore, so we'll just take this out. Hello, Stoosh. We are making Sweetle ranches today. And now we're working on a deep freezer because we finally have, like, a good amount of food. Very exciting. Hello, Leo. Good to see you. Guess I'll put the main grill over here. It to be aluminum though. And we'll put you here, and then we can put a lamp in the middle. Going pretty good. We are... At no point today have we worried anyone was gonna starve to death. So... that's progress. Conductive wire. And then I guess this can just go in the middle. Maybe these move to the middle. Okay, no. Okay. That's not where I want this. Tallow can be in this one. Not tallow, not sucrose, put tallow. Take out this one. Sucrose is gonna go next to the grill that actually cooks stuff with sucrose. And then egg cracker can kind of just go in the middle. Okay. Fine. 6. How long till you hatch? 82%? That's pretty... Oh, new printables. Wearing, building, farming. Twinkle Toes is nice. I think we'll just take the Paco and let him flop on the floor, probably. You're puffed. Oh man, this morning my dad was helping me with my garage door. The spring broke, so it won't open with the automatic opener now. So he helped me figure out what part to order, and it'll come next week. Wear goggles for the plumbing. I feel like Julie has an experience there. Okay, we're gonna put a thing over here for sucrose. And then you're gonna be nothing out of 5 deconstruct. This one we can copy and then take you out. There's some automation in here we can take out. And then you can just be everything now. Okay, so metal tiles. And then radiant liquid pipes like this. Insulated. Gonna make a little cooling loop. Okay, so we do want one that can see in here. That can take out polluted dirt and rot. Put the polluted dirt and the rot over there. Sounds terrible. Okay, this one's gonna be sucrose out of 4. We're making grapefruit preserve. Copy and copy. Oh, we're gonna have to redo the natural gas line. Okay. So cut this off. Plumb it. And then we'll empty. Okay, this can also go. And we'll connect to this so the food goes up there. This is a bad seed? Yeah, it's metal pour, geodormant, no magma in the core to use for geothermal. So I picked it. So on YouTube, there's a series by Magnet that's called like Ultra Supreme Max Difficulty. And he like generated a list of seeds. And I picked one of the seeds from that. Oh, we're already putting food in here, apparently. That might not be a good thing. And then we also need to reroute our stuff. Yeah, not having geoactive already makes you sad. Yep. So just wanted a challenge. We plumb to that and then we'll empty it. Okay, so turn everything off. And then we'll empty storage so that the natural gas comes out in a can, not all over the floor or all over the air. Okay, so we're gonna put a cooling loop here to cool the freezer with ethanol. I suppose I should put in some fridges for now. I won't worry about it. I think it will. So these are like liquids that can go really cold. I think it'll be fine. There will be some leakage, but it'll be fine. Digging. And welcome in, Carlos. Glad you're here. Build all my stuff. How are my Sweetles doing? You are at 6 still. How is the egg doing? 93%? It should hatch soon. Yes, it's fine. I love Julie's it's fine emote. I like to use it a lot. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I personally hate the sound of my own voice, but I think that's normal. What's the least impactful boop trait? The one that's negative science and negative medicine, I think is the best. Yeah, I think everyone hates their own voice, or at least most people. So we need to get this dug out so we can make a little steam turbine cooling loop for the freezer. It probably only needs 1 turbine and 1 aqua tuner. Things. And I just want to make sure that all the debris drops so that I don't have to sweep anything, or minimal sweeping at least. So carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and chlorine all work for sterile atmosphere. I'm picking hydrogen because it has the best, like it transfers the heat from the liquid in the pipes to the food the best. Or the chill. Transfers the chill. I know carbon dioxide is very non-conductive, so. But yeah, hydrogen, chlorine, and carbon dioxide are all sterile gases. Oh, someone is giving out balloons. And they're not special. I don't really want to look for them right now. So we're building the cooling loop for that. And then after we finish the fridge, we're going to build grub ranches. And then, so we have a liquid sulfur geyser. We're cooling the liquid sulfur to make solid sulfur. We're feeding the solid sulfur to the Sweetles. The Sweetles will make sucrose. We'll feed the sucrose to the grubs, and the grubs will make mud, which we can turn into water. So far for water, we have a saltwater geyser. We have 3 cool steam vents and 1 regular steam vent, but they're kind of a pain to take care of, so I haven't done it yet. Kind of also trying to just try new stuff. I've never used grubs for water before. Oh, something different. This one's going to be polluted dirt and rot. And let's make sure this reaches. Yep. Yeah, there's like, there's so many different ways to do everything. I enjoy that too. You don't have to do the same thing every time. I mean, usually I do, but it's not like required. So extra food is just sitting in here unrefrigerated right now. Got the loop going soon. We'll be fine. Okay, so I want 5 here. I actually want 7, so room. So this is gonna be where the aqua tuner goes. This is gonna be where the steam turbine goes. Cobalt. Plumbing. Utilities. Oh, not a sweet pea stock. We also need the vent in here. Then we have something here. Oh, who's giving? Is it Ada? No, I wanted to click on Ada. Are you the balloon artist? Yes. Okay, so someone has pipsqueaks already, so I think we'll go with pokey shells for Ada. Then we're gonna need a liquid lock here. So we can vacuum this room. We're going to want a liquid reservoir and a... And I'm gonna do heavy watt conductive joint plates at each end. So we have like activity for the future. Sandstone's fine for this. Plumbing. There and there. Okay, so it can come down here and then back up here. And then we're gonna put a conduction panel. Okay, conduction panel. There and there. We're gonna need to fill the loop. Bottle drainer. Go. Guess we got one tile there. We're also going to need to fill the loop on the... Or we're going to need to put water in the steam turbine room. And we also need a gas pump. Let's take out these so we can put a bottle filler. New printables again. Researching supplying rocketry now. I think we'll take water. We're actually okay-ish on food right now. Which is why we're finally building a freezer. Plumbing. Bottle drainer. I don't want to run hatches forever because we have no magma, which means we have no renewable rock. Other than like space mining. This is going to be a little bit of oil. Well, it doesn't, but I'm going to build one anyway. Does not need a dedicated steam room. But, like, what if I want to run Rexes later or something? And then I need a freezer temperature loop. Also, I want the freezer temperature to be different than my base cooling loop temperature, so... Why? You're not getting enough irrigation to grow? That's... we're gonna need a little power wire. Oh, and we're gonna need... heavy watt conductive. I guess we're making it out of cobalt. Okay. We should probably dig some more lead too. Oh, we need automation wire too. Need all the things. Okay, so this is gonna be, let's start it out. Okay, so ethanol freezes at -114, so we can make this pretty cold. Let's go if it's above -30. It does not need its own cooling loop. I want to give it its own cooling loop. Oh, I was gonna move the Great Hall there, but then I decided to just extend the one we currently had, or one of the two we currently had. They are getting soggy when they go in here. If I put, oh, maybe we should put this here. Air rail. And then maybe they can reach it without getting soggy. Let's clean that up too. I guess, you know, what I'm gonna put on here is anything that's not cooking ingredients or edibles. One is fine. If you have any other junk in here, we should be able to reach it, like copper ore. I guess it's filling it with other stuff first. We also don't want to put tallow or sucrose in it. Okay. And it's just coming out the side here. Because I just don't want it in my base or in my freezer. We can also tidy up some stuff over here. This is empty now. We can take out some of these and take out those lamps. I'll leave that for now, I guess. We were going to build a filler. Regular gas pipe. Our Sweetle friend. You now have 6. Oh, okay, because it has to be an adult before it'll climb over here. So that way we're not wasting time grooming or feeding critters that can't lay eggs or that yet anyway, so. Okay, so they can pick it up without getting soggy now. Good. You're really stuck there. That in. Right away. Yep. Okay, now you can get out. Okay, so this can be vacuumed now. So plug in there. Getting their foods. How many tables do I have in here now? 10, 12. No, we need more before we take out the other Great Hall. Also take out those wires. Okay, can you guys please come build this? Okay, how do our Sweetles look? They look like they're doing fine. Build one there too. This map is pretty challenging, I agree. I think I probably lost about 15 duplicates and had to reload for deaths 15 times. So, nobody has been permanently lost, but I did find water. I have a saltwater geyser way over here. I also have 3 cool steam vents, but we haven't started using them yet. And then, where is it? Here. We're refining slime in the algae distiller more for the polluted water than for the... Didn't we switch timeline? We did switch timelines 25 times or 15 times. But the algae distiller gives you polluted water, so I've been using that. And then, yeah, for my base, I just made a little cooling loop here. And, you know, basically they ran on the wheels to make the aquatuners go. So this one's going to be ethanol. 9, enable auto bottle. Yeah. We used a couple Wheezeworts. We were very close to starving quite often. These poor Pacu. I guess we should just eat them and put them out of their misery. We'll make some surf and turf. We already fed George surf and turf. We're hoping to get something else. Feed him. We're vacuuming this little room. Oh, there's... Okay, we need to go back to just rot piles because we don't want stuff in our freezer. My dupe is getting hugged to death. Uh-oh. Okay, I think he made it. I have heard someone lost a dupe that way. We ate a lot of mush bars this playthrough. So please get this fish and cook it now. Okay, new printables. I think we'll just take plastic. Also, I see you are angry, so we're gonna relocate you now. You've died to duplicate or Petal Pip Hugs. I mean, if I'm gonna die someday, Petal Pip Hugs is how I'd like to go. That would be ideal. Okay. Now this is hot, so stuff is dying fast. Going bad fast. Spoiling. Spoiling's the word I want. How much do we have left? We're almost there. How's the gas overlay look? There we go. So take you out. By snoo snoo. This water is not being auto-bottled. Must have just found it sweeping somewhere. Take that out and then close it up. Oh, the hermit loved this food. Okay, that was his surf and turf. We haven't found any other foods for him yet. So build a wall here. Already 6. Then we're going to put a little bit of water in here. Okay, let's check. Did I do the plumbing right? Yeah, looks good. You're not taking any power right now, that's fine. Get rid of that little stub. Okay, so this is going to take regular water now. And then we want at least 40 kilos per tile on the bottom layer. Can I see the base as a whole? Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. So this is like the core base, which we are temperature controlling and oxygenating. We're gonna have Sweetle dropper ranches here, and then grub dropper ranches here. Water source, cobalt. We have our liquid sulfur here, a little bit of natural gas here. We have a frozen core, and so we're kind of just dropping the natural gas water on it to try to thing. And then, so we have a liquid carbon dioxide geyser. It comes out at -55. I'm like, okay, well that'll warm up the frozen core. But what really happens is just little pellets of solid carbon dioxide come out. You notice you avoid building upward? I guess. Yeah, I like kind of centered-ish. Oh, I think we have too much water in here now. Okay. Probably fine. Active wire, we can take out that part, and then we can really just connect the loop and see if we have enough. If not, we'll add more. So it's cooling, but it's not very cool yet. It'll need a few laps. Okay, so disconnect out. And plumb. Okay, so we're going down in temperature. It'll take a while to get to desired temperature. And once this is at least refrigerator temperature, we'll just take out the refrigerators. I guess I need somewhere that we can put sweep only food in. We'll put this one manual use sweep only, so we can clean up other food. Take that out. And fill up that side. Sweep. This is coming down in temperature. I think refrigerator temperature is like 4 degrees. Seal this side, just so no water ever gets in there and freezes. Yeah, temperature's lowering fast. Okay, this one's gonna be sweep only. Cooking ingredients, edibles. At a 2. So they'll take it to the machines and stuff first. Okay. Working. Almost to refrigerator temperature. Okay, so let's take these out now. And we are going to sweep the stuff here. So all the food gets in the fridge. Food is refrigerated. So it needs to get to -18 to be deep freeze temperature. And then we shouldn't have any expiring food anymore. Oh, allow manual use is what we need on this. There we go. That'll put everything in the freezer. Lovely. How's our temperature? We have 8. A little further to go. Okay. -10. Ada earned a skill point. Ranching Ada. Everybody else is done. Okay, we can also move everybody over to this Great Hall. Take out this one. I'm gonna take out the doors there. I don't know what we will put in that place instead. Okay, we're making a lot of grub fruit preserve. Almost there. almost there. It's like right hovering between. Okay, I think we're deep frozen now. That's excellent. Okay. And then they can just grab the stuff to cook it. Okay, looks good. So next project is over here. These out. Just buildings, and then just do every other one for now. We're gonna make the grub ranch. And then where's our pod? Seacomb could be interesting. We'll take that seed. Don't know what we'll do with it, but have the option. We can probably switch off from this now. When we started doing radiation research, power was really bad, so I put the manual generator. This is deep frozen. Yeah. So now our calories should continue to go up. And we're gonna make... Copy the door. 5. Okay, so the door goes here. Our first set of ranches. Take out that. And granite. Oh, not that one. Take out that one also. And take out these. I might end up putting doors in the middle here. And I definitely want to make sure we leave room for a liquid lock in the future if we want to come in from this side too. I'll just pencil that in. Okay, so we're gonna have a door here and here. Level we want? Yeah. This one can be locked. I'm gonna hate myself for flip-flopping the sides again. Somebody's stuck over here. And we'll have a ladder here. Guess you can go all the way down there. Okay. We'll start with just one grub branch. So the first section's 3. Oh, day of appointments. Brave of you to make more than one appointment in the same day. Don't build that one yet. Okay, we are gonna change this to doors. You didn't do it on purpose, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then... Ooh. Okay, so this one we're gonna feed sucrose. I guess we will not plant grub fruit over there. Critter sensor. Lead's fine for this one. Not gate. Okay, can we build these doors fast so that our ranches are ranches again? critter sensors. I guess we'll do cobalt. 3, 1. That. Lock the top doors just because I don't like them going through the through the top doors. Okay, so you have how many? 8. Perfect. Then we need these guys. Okay. They are loaders. And a conveyor receptacle over here for the sucrose. And extend the wire all the way. Conveyor chute. On this side, the conveyor chute's gonna go. Oh no, this is gonna be a little different. Oh no, it's gonna be this way. Okay. Here. And a critter sensor here. We're gonna need a little bit of water in there, so delete that. Plumbing. I know, I guess we do want to put there because of the point, so. This one the other way. Then turn this one the other way also. Trying to figure out how to get 3 things in here for sulfur to feed. So we need 3 for sulfur, and then we need 1 for sucrose, which is just a lot. Now I'm going to work on the automation, which is going to be a pain again. And gate. Oh, who made a mess? Oh, potatoes. That was silly of you. There you go. Automation. I guess we can use a little bit of lead. Thing there. I think that's the only bridge we need on this direction. And gate. Or gate. Not. There. There. Buffer. Filter. Okay. Oh, someone's gonna have peed in the base. Yep. Okay. Oh, don't. Not that. Automation. Why do I keep wanting to press shipping? Okay, so this is going to come up here. To here. Oh, we have another AND gate. Here. Oh. We'll switch to cobalt now. Go like that. One doesn't hook to anything. That hooks. Comes up. There's another and. Here. Like that. I think it's good. Build all those things for me, please, friends. Then we're gonna need this flipped. Cobalt's fine. Okay. Solid filter. New printables. What do you have? Copper ore seems fine. All the food in here and it's deep frozen? Yes. We have a lot of calories now, so we can probably dig these up. And then some loaders. Okay, now we need metal to build stuff. Okay, so that line is going to the kitchen. This line will be sucrose and grub eggs. And they will come... Well, actually, let's do separate line. This one only sucrose. Not grub eggs. This one's only sucrose? Yes, okay. This one is going to take sucrose off. Then... Okay, so first we want sucrose to go... that way first. And then if there's extra sucrose, it'll go that way. Sucrose. Gonna come on here. Shipping. Copper ore? Where did that come from? I don't know. Okay, this one's going to take grub eggs. And where's it going to send them? It's going to send them in here. Guess it can bridge on. So gonna go like that. Everything else is gonna go over here. I'm gonna come in here. Where are we gonna send this? Oh, we're having a long autosave. Guess we'll send it around the side. Oh, don't use iron. No, no. Switch to aluminum. And some more of this so we have some copper available. Okay. Fire bridge. We're gonna have to dig. Then grub eggs will go in here secondarily. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig. So iron port, pips and pea. Yep, sounds about right. So get some more stuff over here because we have a lot of copper. Okay, okay, we can take out these buildings. Take out all this. But and the doors even. Okay. Okay, I guess we can still get through there. I'm gonna put a little bit of water. This ranch is filling up nicely now. Okay, that's all we need. Correct. Build. We need more metal. I guess we're just digging. Dig it all. Still looking over here. It looks good. Yep. Scent stale barbecue. Lovely. Okay, we have a lot of hatches over here too. We also have more. I never came in and did this. Where did this water come from? Oh. Some ice that melted at some point? I'm not sure. And you are upset about irrigation? Yep. I see. You're upset about slime. Do we have any? No, we used all our slime. Fine. Dig the stuff. Okay, so we probably don't want to leave this pump here in case it gets salt water in it. That would be problematic for us, so I guess just disconnect is fine. Slowly melting. Yes, can't get there. Take this off. You have 20 cycles left, and I think we have plenty of sulfur. There's some copper in here. Could use more lead too. Just have to keep digging. Aluminum, we're gonna run out. Stuff. Copper, aluminum. Cancel. There we go. Now we'll have enough. Okay, so these are both full now. No, you're at 6 and you're at 7. Okay, so we still do need a few more. Once they're full, the adults should automatically go in here and drown themselves, which is convenient. How's this looking? The sucrose should come over to the grubs first if there's space, and then if there's not space, it'll go back to the kitchen. Let's look at what the settings are going to be on our sensors. Okay. This view. Okay, you are going to be below 1. Critters only. You are going to be above 0. Above 1. Of 0 and below 2. Okay. Pretty good. This is 3. $30. Okay. And then this is above 7. Then once they build everything, we'll put the door on here. Okay, new printables. Like that. Overgrow figs or paku. If we get figs, I think we can make mixed berry pie. Yeah, let's make that. Because then we can feed that to George. Making it. No workable order. Oh, we don't have sleet wheat. I see. Okay. You're right. This is going to be sucrose. This will be at a 2, and this will be at a 1. Be everything. Oh, we need... Okay, we have more copper now. We need to send sulfur over here. Well, that's messy. I hate this already. Oh. Okay. This is gonna sort for grub eggs. Oh, power. Conductive wire. No. not like that. Like, there we go. Have plenty of ore right now. Okay, so this one's back to 8. Yeah. Then we need 2 more in this room. And then they will drown themselves. Okay, so this one also needs to be grub eggs. I hook it up. So grub eggs. They'll send them over to this spot. Why is the store locked right now? I plan to get 1 boop. Because if you want to do all achievements, you need at least 1. But other than that, I'm not really in a rush. Grub fruit's here. Okay, so I don't know why grub fruit does this, but if you try to copy an existing one, it doesn't... It says you have no seeds. That's weird. Oh, this is just a traffic jam of shipping. Because now we need one that does meat back to... Jen. This one's gonna be cooking ingredients, edibles. Getting everything built. I guess we're gonna want to send eggshells back. Also, I'm gonna want to send mud back into the base. There's our grub eggs, maybe. Oh, it's not filtering yet because we don't have power. I told it what to filter for? Yeah. Did I build all the lines? No. Okay. Well, please build all this stuff for me faster. I guess really I want this to be everything, but not eggs. I don't think we'll get sucrose in there. Would be fine. Okay, so you're all full now? Yes. Getting things built. We're moving on the lines. Good. What's on this line? Plastic? How did plastic get over here? Oh, this bridge is going the wrong way. And this bridge is also going the wrong way. Still not sure how plastic got over here. Six. Now you'll go the right way. Grub fruit, eggshell. Okay, why isn't this going? It's not getting pushed. Why? Then airlock here. And then that layer. This door needs to be open. Granite. Okay, this is weird stuff is happening. Let me check. Okay. Maybe we need to bridge over this. There we go. And build one more layer of tiles. Okay, this is sucrose. What? Why are we still going? What's that getting in there? Better. How long till you hatch? 51. Okay, let's go find a grub to test on. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Raptor. We are just testing out our new grub dropper ranch. See if it works. We only have a couple more minutes today at 2 p.m. Pacific time, which is in 4 minutes. I have to leave to get my kids from school. So if you are not already following me, you'll be able to find me again tomorrow by clicking the follow button. I usually stream weekdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, we're just gonna test this dropper ranch and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Did you get like stuck in a tile? Ugh. Okay. I'm not sure it'll work for grubs because I think they're too wide. So just wrangle it and then he won't be stuck. Yeah. Okay. Now will you? Oh, okay. It worked. Yay. But now you're still trussed. Interesting that you could move over there while you were trussed. But then he will eat sucrose. Oh, he can also eat sulfur. Ew, I did not realize they could also eat sulfur. We'll take the pokey shell. That's like ongoing lime. I'm gonna put him right here to eat the polluted dirt that we drop out of our freezer. Okay, anyway, we're gonna save and find someone to raid. I will see you, my friends, at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Okay, I think we are going to raid Elena Orama, who is playing Oxygen Not Included as well. Please say hi for me, and I'll see you tomorrow.